Good morning, friends. It's Miss Karen. How are you today? I have been missing you all so much, and I really hope you're all doing well, having fun, having some good experiences with your families at home, and I'm really missing you, and I can't wait till we get back together again soon. I'm not sure when that will be yet, so for now, we're going to keep doing some videos, do some Zoom chats online where we get to see you, and hope that you're doing well. Lately, I've been outside enjoying this beautiful sunny weather. I hope you've had a chance to get out and do some walking and running and exploring. It's a great time of year. Spring has finally arrived temperature-wise, where we can go out sometimes without a jacket on and really enjoy ourselves. This past weekend, I was doing some gardening. I was digging some dirt so that I can plant some tomatoes and cucumbers and flowers in my front garden. And while I was out there, I kept finding a bunch of worms. I came across some ladybugs, and the birds are out there beautiful. So it's a great time to be out, so I hope that you'll continue to go outside and enjoy yourselves. Today I did bring a book with me called The Grouchy Ladybug. I'm wondering if anybody can tell me what the word grouchy might mean. If you want to think about it, and if you came up with, maybe it's a little cranky, maybe it doesn't know how it feels. That could be a good explanation of the word grouchy. So the book is The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. He does the pictures and the words, and he does some fantastic watercolor pictures. So I hope you enjoy. It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. That's very early. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. So one ladybug wants them and another ladybug wants them. How can they go about getting the aphids? Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on someone bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew off. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough for me, said the grouchy ladybug, and off it went. At 7 o'clock, it met a big stag beetle. Hey, you, the grouchy ladybug said. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you're not big enough for me, the grouchy ladybug said, and flew off. So if at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, if you see the clock right up there, tells us it's 8 o'clock in the morning, it came across praying mantis. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and off it flew. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. That's a type of bird. Hey, you, the grouchy ladybug said. Want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and off he flew. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the snake, right after lunch. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, beating its chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," the grouchy ladybug said. "That little tiny ladybug is trying to get this big elephant to fight." "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" But the whale didn't answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you, want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, "Hey, you, want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on again. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you, want to fight?" And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. At 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it had started. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry caterpillar. Soon all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. "You are welcome," answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. The end. That is a fantastic story. It teaches us a lot about how we are with our friends and our family. That sometimes we can be a little grouchy, but that we have to use or and be polite, because that's how we feel better. I want you to think about it for a minute. How do you think that angry or grouchy caterpillar was feeling when he would go up against something and say, "Ah, no, you're too big for me. Ah, no, you're too big for me." He was not being nice, but then he realized he went all that day. He didn't get to eat. He was by himself. He wasn't having any fun. And when he came back to the very friendly caterpillar, she was, even though he had been mean to her, she was still nice to him, and they became friends. And that's a really important thing for us to learn, is to treat each other kind and be nice to each other as much as you can. And what I'd love to see my friends do after hearing this exciting story is to get a piece of paper and something to write with or draw with, like a crayon or marker or colored pencil, and draw me a picture of a time that you felt grouchy. It's okay if it was a time that wasn't really fun, but sometimes it's good to talk about how we're feeling. And if you draw a picture, and you could use your words telling your family members, or and talk about it to them, or have them write it, or you could try writing yourself. Everybody's capable of writing down their ideas. That's one idea we could do with the Grouchy Ladybug. Another activity I came up with is I made my own ladybug here, which you guys could do with your families. It doesn't have to be out of construction paper. You could just draw your own ladybug. I put like the alphabet letters here in capitals or uppercase, and I started to make some pieces here. It would be hard to do black because black wouldn't show up, so I used white, and I did like a lowercase a where I would have to match it with the uppercase A. That's one idea. Every child is different, so you may not be ready for the uppercase and lowercase letters, and your family could help you out with that. Maybe you'd want to match an uppercase A to an uppercase A. Maybe you don't want so many letters. Maybe you just want the letters of your name. It's all up to you to work with your family. The most important thing right now is to stay healthy, stay safe, and have as much fun as you can. And until we see you next time, take care, and I look forward to seeing you. Bye.